Hey all you people, this intro is cringy. Hello everybody, it is me, your faithful human being. I will be taking some quizzes to figure out two things. Would I survive an apocalypse? And what would my role be in apocalypse? I speech good, I'm good at that. What are your chances of survival? The thought of an apocalypse is terrifying, and we all like to think we'd be able to handle ourselves and make it through in one piece. But how long could you survive really? Alright, number one. It's a sunny day in Boston, and you're walking along the Freedom Trail when you see a man lying on the ground. It looks like his jaw has rotted away, but he's managed to make some weird sounds. What do? I stay as far away from that as possible. I have to see Quincy Market. Not sure who that is. I'm assuming it's a person. I'd ask if he needs help, but he has no jaw to talk. I'll call an ambulance. I'll do that one. I will still try to stay as far away from him as possible, but I would call an ambulance. Just as you're about to move on from the jawless man, the ambulance arrives. Oh. Alright, so my call made it through. As a thank you, the EMT offers to bring you lunch. Where do you tell him to go? Oh, Quincy Market isn't a person, it's a place. Okay. I'm gonna go to Quincy Market because I'm curious. I want that food. I'm gonna get that food. Ain't no one gonna keep me from that food. Alright, during the ride over, you ask the EMT what's going on. He tells you there's a flesh-eating bacteria that turns its victims into zombies and there's no known cure. You obviously have tons of questions. What's the first thing you ask? What's going on happen with the jawless man? Are you gonna kill him? I mean, like, if he's gonna try to kill people, then that would probably be a good thing. Alas, it seems the apocalypse is here. Do you want to be my survival buddy? I'm single. Am I going to die? Say it all happily, just like, am I gonna die? Actually, can you take me to Massachusetts Institute of Technology instead? I really need to learn some things, like how to fix my voice. How does the disease spread? Obviously, because I do not want to get that. After you've escaped the ambulance, you decide that you need to get out of the city. Now, what kind of wheels would you like to steal? I need to steal something that can go over multiple terrain, but also keeps me safe. I would go with this because it looks like you can drive other places other than just the street. Oh wow, there's more. You're just outside the city and you find a suitcase on the side of the road. You investigate and find a bunch of weapons. Who's out here carrying all these weapons? Nobody knows, but they're just kind of there. They're just like, hey, we got weapons. We're gonna go just suitcase full of weapons because you know what? That's what normal people do. I'm not good at aiming with that because I've had one of those before and I'm terrible with aiming with them. So I'm not gonna do that one. I'm going with the sword because it's sharp and it's still long, so it's got range. It looks like the virus has spread far into New England. Cars have been abandoned off this interstate and there's not a single soul in sight. But there is a gas station. You decide to loot. What's the one thing you don't leave without? Iced coffee, yes. I'm gonna get me some iced coffee. I'm going with the bottled water. Because, you know what? It's an apocalypse. I want to live. Yes, I want to live. As you depart, you notice a horde of zombies gathered around a body near a dumpster. What do? I leave. I just take off. Everybody else can die, I'm not. You're 10 miles outside of the gas station and come across a group of uninfected humans. They look safe and you decide to talk to them. It turns out they're scientists from Harvard and MIT that gave up on finding a cure to the zombie disease. What do you say? Ooh, I'm gonna join them. They're a bunch of smart people. They're so smart. Ignore me. For some reason, your phone has still worked throughout the apocalypse. Good. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to go on any of my TikToks and stuff, you know? I thought this was my result for a second, like, earning cash. Heck yeah. Alright, show me my result. Please verify you are a human. Yes, I'm human. You'd survive for 3 years. That's good at least. I'd survive for 3 years. You've put up with a lot over the past 3 years and almost forgot what your family looks like. There are more zombies than humans, and you earned the Outstanding Archer Award for your team for having 86% attack accuracy during zombie battles. Oh, heck yeah! Pretty sure I'd be pretty accurate with a giant sword, just... You died after you had a brush in poison ivy and you were too weak to fight off a resulting infection. Perhaps you should have gone to the pharmacy before it was looted. What the f? In the zombie apocalypse world, I died because of poison ivy. I'm not even a zombie, I had some poison ivy and I just freaking died. And the next quiz. Now, we find out, in a zombie survival, what role would I play? What kind of weapon do you want? I want a sword. I'm gonna give me a sword. Oh, heck yeah, sword. What job would you like? I would like to not have a job. I'm not gonna have a job in the zombie apocalypse. It's a zombie apocalypse. I'm just gonna do whatever I can to survive. So, beautiful, mesmerized. Oh.
Get some help.
If you add together all the odd numbers from 0 to 100 and then multiply it by every even number from 0 to 100, what is the result from 0 to 100? So presumably if you add those all together, and it's including 0 and 100, if you add all the odd numbers together and then 0 counts as an even number, that's going to be the very first number that you multiply by, making it 0. And then multiplying the rest of that by 0 is just going to make it 0. So it is 0, duh. You see 2 children trapped in a car. Zombies all around. What do? Well, first of all, I panic because that's how I am. Kill all the zombies, save the children in any way possible, and eat them? What the f? That's terrible. I am going to save them. Your best friend has been bit and is about to turn. What do? Valerie, I'm so sorry about you getting bit by a zombie and starting to turn. But we are gathered here in memory of you as we celebrate me as the hero who killed you. Bite him. Maybe a human biting a zombie will turn them back. You didn't really like them. Someone has run up to you and they are badly injured. However, they won't tell you anything about the wound. What do? If they won't tell me about the wound, that's usually a sign that they're infected, but they don't want to be killed. I'm not gonna take them in. I would like to try to help, so I will go with heal him. Do you see yourself as a god? No, I don't. Finally, are you male or female? I'm a female. I'm the male with the iron. For those of you who don't know, Fe is the sign for iron on the periodic table. Ah, I'd be a chef. Very interesting, considering I really do not cook literally at all. So, in conclusion, I would be a chef, and I get to live for 3 years, and then I die to poison ivy, and that's the worst way to go in a zombie apocalypse. It's not even cool. I don't get to turn into a zombie. People don't have to fight me. I'm just freaking... I just die. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, I hope you like it. If you didn't like it, just hit the dislike button. It's not that hard. I just hit my finger. That hurt. If you would like to join my channel, go ahead and click subscribe. Become a graceless cat. And I don't usually do this kind of content. If you want to see more of this kind of content, let me know. But I usually do skits and stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Later.